YouTube, my name is Melody, and I'm going to show you today how you apply your makeup, especially for moms that are really busy and they have kids. I have 2 kids and I need to be able to get out and go. So usually in the morning I wake up and I have my robe on. So this is usually what I look like when I wake up. So the first thing that I do after I get the kids off the bus, I take my shower, wash my hair, do whatever I need to do with my hair, and then I start with my hair first because I feel like that takes a lot of time. So this is what I would do after the shower. So I'm done with the shower and I'm going to start with my hair. So the first thing that I would do, because I'm trying to go more natural, I used to relax my hair and I found that was just like breaking it off. So I'm trying to go the natural route, so I'm in like the transition stage. So I have like new growth. I haven't put anything in my hair for probably like 6 months. So I like to wear my hair in like a high ponytail. So the first thing I do is I brush through, and I use a wire brush. So I brush it nice and good, get it where I want to be. Brush out all my edges. And then I use a detangler. So I feel like this works good. So I use that. And I spray it mainly in the front because that's where a lot of my like new growth is, and in the back definitely. So I like to get that really wet, and also in the middle because I feel like my problem area is getting my middle to grow. So I spray that really nicely and work it through for a minute, and then I gather all my hair up. And you can already tell that it made my hair like tighter, you know, so it's not so frizzy on the edges. So after I work that in, a little bit on the ends, I use my moisturizer. This is what I love. I've been using this since I was a little girl. So I use that. And I take a very little bit. I can get it out. There we go. I use about that much. Not that much. Because I don't want my hair to like look or feel greasy, but I want it to like soak into my edges so they don't look so dry and rough. And you can already see that it's starting to straighten it. I work the back really good, the middle. And the ends of my hair. Okay, so then what I use, I absolutely love this. It makes my hair feel so smooth and soft. I just love it. And I didn't use a lot, only like a dime size, and it just glides through your hair. And it smells amazing. So I put those on the edges because my edges, the ends of my hair are brittle. So I like to put that on the edges, and it gives it this like beautiful shine too. So once I do that, I take my wire brush again, and I brush all the way through. It smells so good. And then what I do is I take a freckle brush and brush up in the back just to straighten out those areas in the back. And I brush through nicely. All the way around my hair. And as you can see, it's like much nicer than what it was in the beginning. Brush it all the way up. And I only brush up because I like to wear my hair in a higher ponytail. So that's why I do that. I brush all the way through. Brush, 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 brush. So, when I've gathered it, where I want it, usually I use it. I put it like right in the crown of my head is where I like to. Sometimes I do higher up, but that's the placement where I like it. And you want to brush out all these little areas. In the back I have like trouble because it's a little bit shorter, so it's hard to get all those little pieces right back here up, but I have a trick for that. So then I usually, now that I am trying to go natural, I will use 2 hair ties because one, I feel like with these, they usually pop, and if you use 2, it's much more durable. So I put my hair, I take my 2 and put my ponytail. I usually wrap it around 3 times. That usually works for me. And then sometimes I always get this bump right here, but I tighten it. And then I don't like to put my bun, like make my bun. I found that doing that and leaving it for a long period of time, this is what makes my hair brittle. So what I like to do is I like to take the tip, gather it at the end, and then put it under. And so I do it like that. So there's my bun. And then I use, where's my bobby pins? I use bobby pins to secure it. So I usually use bobby pins, okay? Because that's how tight I like mine. And that's great, just like that. So at the very, very tips of my hair, I use my bobby pin. I put it in this way. So the straight side is up, and I fasten that down. And any other like loose pieces like this, I just put another one. So then it's not an uneven bun. There we go. And that's usually how I wear my hair. So to get my edges even straighter, I take a bandana. So I fold it like this, and I put it on the like base of my neck and tie it around. Usually this is the point where I take off my glasses because I don't use contacts, so when I tie this on my head, it tends to crease my glasses. So that's the point where I just take off my glasses. So I start right here. I don't start on my head because I want to be able to push this back and have my hair straight. So I start like on my forehead with my knot. So I make that as tight as I can, and then make my knot so it's tight. And then I just usually stick these in here because it's not really going to matter, but I want to get them out the way. So then what I do is I just gently push this up. Gently, not too much. I usually take out my ears, but just a little bit so the back of your hair will stay flat. This will be flat. And so will your edges when you're done, when you take this off. So you let all the stuff that you put in your hair dry, And then when it's all complete, it will be straighter. So we're done with the hair for now.